It's an All-Eastern Conference matchup in today's game as the Celtics come into town for this one. Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the 2K sports team and the NBA? Welcome, everyone. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. They continue to spread the load, trying to compensate guys for the injured Jared Sullinger.
Yeah, I hear you, Kevin, but really it's an issue for both teams in regards to the injury situation. So it's a matter of which team can rise up and show the fortitude necessary to play through the injuries and still come out on top.
And there's probably a lot of sympathy these teams have for one another. They're both going through it, if you will, at the same time.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Thomas is the point with Bradley into his side. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Amir Johnson. And it's Crowder in at the 3. George, no good. For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Pistons in Detroit.
Yeah, and the foul trouble coming down the stretch. You know, they didn't have the guys on the floor you'd like to have out there, nor could they be as aggressive on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and because of the foul trouble, they really didn't want to incur more foul trouble, so they backed off and became passive, and that's no way to play defense.
And it's Freak missing.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Right side, Thomas. Pass to Johnson. Crowder kicks to Bradley. 6 to shoot. Thomas. Second shot opportunity. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Freak.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either. As good a foul shooter as he is.
That's good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Thomas. He had 22 points in the win against Philadelphia. Pass to Olynyk. Shoots it up. Boston again missing.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
In the corner, George with it. Good. The assist goes to Hill. George has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I was able to talk with Brad Stevens for a minute. In the first meeting, he said that he didn't feel his team was as sharp as they needed to be in their offensive sets, and that is what cost them the game. He told me if we can take care of the ball and execute in the half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a much better position to win against this team. Let's see if that's the case.
Thank you, Doris. Do you guys think their shooting will play as important a role as the coach made it sound?
It usually does. And for them to have that success shooting the basketball, I think it's going to be all about creating those high-quality chances.
Which means they need constant movement off the ball and crisp passing. I mean, that's the way you get good looks.
Here's Bradley. Paul George making his last shot, and he gets it to go. Bradley's got his second basket. The Pacers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. In the corner, George with it. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. Crowder with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Nice ball movement by Boston. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Pacers leading by 4. George passes to Hill. Here's Freak. The shot is off. And the Celtics going the other way now. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest.
this brutal defense is going to last. There's no let-up in these teams. They play with tenacity throughout.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Lavoy Allen. And it's Ellison for George Hill. Here's Freak. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
This touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
There's the feed to Olynyk. Johnson with a screen on Hill. And Turner kicks to Johnson. It's stolen by Hill. Outside, George. Pulls up. And that one's good. Free. Austin with the ball. 4-point game. Thomas kicks to Olynyk. George against Turner. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on George. Austin shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Here's Smart. Looking for his first basket still in this one. On the court for the Celtics. Smart and Bradley the guards. Mickey out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Olynyk in at the 5 down low.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
My, he is so adept at finishing in the low post.
Now Smart. The 3. Allen with the rebound. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Right wing. Pick up by Hill. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Freak. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. The Celtics with the lead. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Now here's Smart. He's tightly guarded. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And the shot's good from Crowder. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Freak. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Here's Smart following the score by Indiana. Feeds to Olynyk. Releases. Ty Lawson pulls it in.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Hill dishes to Freak. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Smart passes to Olynyk. And Allen with the block. And they'll keep possession. Bradley, no one around him. The offensive rebound. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. George Hill's checked in for Indiana. He's perfect from the line this time. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. There's a screen. He kicks it to Miles. It's Allen on the wing. Fader on the way. Misses off the left iron.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Smart kicks to Crowder. And the pass to Olynyk. Boston again missing. Pacers trail by 3. Hill kicks to Freak. Olynyk with the steal. Now here's Smart. He's guarded by Hill. Bradley. And it's sent back by Hill. Crowder dishes to Smart. Kicks it out to Bradley. Goes back up. Boston again missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Smart. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Bradley kicks to Olynyk. Smart wide open. He fires. Drains the three-pointer. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Kicks it to Freak. Knocks it loose. Outside Bradley. That's good, and that evens things out. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Turner's checked in for the Pacers. Paul George comes in for C.J. Miles. The Celtics also changing it up. Johnson, he's checked in for Mickey. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Smart. Thomas passes to Crowder. And Johnson now top of the key from about 16. And the officials whistle a foul on it. Both teams making some changes here. So we've reached the end.
Well, you certainly have some ground to make up in the second half of this game. Where do you guys need to improve as a team?
I'm cool with matching their level of hustle right now. They're putting out a lot of effort several times each possession. And that's something we need to mimic if we want to climb back in there.
We'll look forward to watching. Kevin.
today's season finale episode of NBA 2K TV, we have the second annual Hey Guys Awards with some amazing prizes for you.
Oh, word? That's what's up.
Plus a sneak peek at what's to come in 2K17.
You know, the other thing that we get to do next year is...
Tune in now. On today's season finale episode of NBA 2K TV, we have the second annual Hey Guys Awards with some amazing prizes for you.
Oh, word? That's what's up.
Plus a sneak peek at what's to come in 2K17.
You know, the other thing that we get to do next year?
Tune in now. On today's season finale episode of NBA 2K TV, we have the second annual Hey Guys Awards with some amazing prizes for you.
Oh, word? That's what's up.
Plus a sneak peek at what's to come in 2K17.
You know, the other thing that we get to do next year is...
Tune in now.